of the internet. Hello to those who exist within and without. Today we are playing a special game that you see before you. One quick audio check. I do apologize. I hope it's coming through. I really can't tell. One moment. I actually want to check it through what it means. Yep, we're good. Okay, so, hello, people. Hello, my dear audience. And those who are here watching from either the VOD or for those who will be watching live as we play. Welcome to Iron Lung Instinct. A game, you know, of course, Iron Lung initially created by David Szymanski, and then a remaster that has been made very recently, a few weeks ago, I believe, by Branston Waits. They have a channel. I will put them in the description. Allow me to pull up the video first. Press Up Studios. This guy went above and beyond. Let me fucking tell you. He's made a version of Iron Lung in tandem of course, the original game, plus stuff from the movie. So we're here for a grand time. And without further ado, let's check some settings. You know we gotta have that 90 field of view, you know it. And no skipping intro. Without further ado, let's begin.
Beginning the descent. Cruising depth in roughly 60 seconds. Close the porthole shield. Convict, your task is simple. On the right side of your control station is your map of the trench and the manual of the SM-13. Your job is to go to the marked points of interest and take photographs. We don't know what's down there fully. All we have are surface scans. We're noticing some voltage irregularities. Keep an eye out for sparks or flames.
Flames? Why would there be flames?
You're out of range. You're on your own now.
Okay. Is this Unreal Engine 5? I'm not sure, actually. Light, oxygen. Okay. That is such a cool idea. So in this game, you actually have to move your mouse for these directions. Okay, what we got? Manual. Oh. Okay. Manual, deep sea. Okay, let me see if I can get better light. Okay. Deep sea reconnaissance vessel. I'll just go from the noise of the wheel turn sound like the fast slapping bird. What? I have no idea what you're talking about. Let's see. The SM-13 is a single occupant short-range submersible designed for high-pressure reconnaissance environments. Property of the consolidation of iron. Wrong button. Yeah, let me use this here. You've been selected to pilot the SM-13 into a designated trench within the Blood Ocean on AT-5. Your objective. Can barely read that. Navigate to all marked points of interest, POI. Capture photographic evidence of anomalies. Return to launch position. This is not an exploratory mission. This is a reconnaissance mission. Oxygen, power, and structural integrity are finite. Failure to comply with mission objectives will result in termination of position. Structural overview. Okay. The SM-13 is a reinforced welded steel capsule rated for extreme pressure environments. Features include... I can't read that. Hang on. Single forward... Could I have a zoom-in ability? That would be nice. Single forward porthole with remote blast shield. Reinforced hull plating. Interiorized crawl space. Press. Why do I hold it so far away like some old person? Good God, I'm having to stare at my screen while I'm like leaning in. Oh. Interior crawl space process control deck. One front exposed camera. One motion detection unit. This vessel is not designed for comfort. This vessel is not designed for extended stays. This vessel is designed for completion of missions on AT-5. Forward camera. X-ray penetration camera system. Due to low visibility in trench area, forward system. Warning: excessive use of front camera facing may expose pilot to elevated radiation levels. Use at your own risk. Can I get like a better light for this? I can't read! No, I can read this, but I really don't want to. Let's just finish going through and I'll look at it later on a better screen. Did the game just crash? I think the game just crashed. Alright, hold on. I gotta restart. It's gonna be a black screen here. Hang on. Hold on. Oh my god, this is unoptimized. Ugh.
Beginning the descent. Cruising depth in roughly 60 seconds.
Wait, now I can read it. What?
Close the porthole shield.
Oh, it was my FOV being at 90. That's
Convict.
why.
Your task is simple.
I'm so dumb.
On the right side of your control station is your map of the trench and the manual of the SM-13. Your job is to go to the marked points of interest and take photographs. We don't know what's down there fully. All we have are surface scans. We're noticing some voltage irregularities. Keep an eye out for sparks or flames. You're out of range. You're on your own now.
Not the same starting position. I'm noticing that. Okay, now that I can fucking read, SM-13 description. Structural overview. SM-13 is a reinforced welded steel capsule rated for extreme pressure environments. Features include single forward porthole with manual blast shield, reinforced hull plating, interior crawl space, access beneath control deck, one front-facing camera, one motion detection unit. Okay, I was able to read this part. Main generator, primary power source. The SM-13's generator is located beneath the main control deck. Access is achieved by opening the lower crawl space hatch or opening the side panel on control module. Generator powers interior lighting, navigation system, shield, controls, life support. Or, to restore power, open crawl space panel or control panel with a screwdriver, engage manual ignition switch or yank pull cord. Allow systems to cycle before returning to controls. Power failures may occur due to seismic instability, structural stress, external interference. Restarting the generator restarts all automatic systems to default. Navigation and movement. Locomotion systems. System 13. Normally, movement is limited to left to right x-axis. Vessel does not support vertical movement, depth movement. Descent into ascent are managed extremely by launch authorities. Pilots are expected to navigate along the floor at the 85 trench. Caution: the vessel may drift during power interruption or seismic displacement. Terminal system. Restricted access. SM-13 is equipped with a data terminal. All files and systems can be accessed from within the terminal along with breaker systems. After the accident the terminal is now restricted for use. Unauthorized interaction with rear terminal may result in immediate mission cancellation. Access requires surface level authorization. Alright, so where are we? We are 290, 213. About here, and about started here. We even get a little marking system. All right, this is where we started, right here, about here. Let's go here. So we're gonna need to turn. Going through. Probably that there. So this is at 250, 190, around there. That could possibly be my way. God! Is that something that's on the map? Oh, we are at 260. 202. A little below where we need to be. Okay, shift and controller crouch. Noted. That's some heavy pixelation. My goodness. Fuck. I'm gone about here. We're probably still at the skeletal thing, but make sure I hit it. Alright, I think we've got it. this. Probably. Let's see if I can open that up. And cross the wires. Oh, look, solitaire.
This is not an expedition. It is an execution. When they put you in here, they don't want you to return. And even if you do, and even if they keep their promises, what freedom waits for you? A few dying ships in a sea of dead stars? If there is still hope, it lies beyond the veil. Hope in this void is as illusionary as the starlight. I will choose to breathe my last here at the bottom of an ocean, unseen, unheard, and uncontrolled. They will get their execution. I will get my freedom.
Okay. SM13. Hey Daniel, how's it going? Playing an Iron Lung game. Not the original one, but it's one called Iron Lung Instinct. It's a remake of the original game, but with a lot more, but with a lot of investment based from the original movie, based on the movie. So there's a lot of other special things in here, like the manual, the map that I have to do, that I actually have to hand use, and like hand controls, like having to like when I sit in this, I actually have to turn my mouse to the left or the right, or move this forward or backwards to move the submarine. Now, I mean, also, and it's got its camera effect, looking pretty crispy. Wonder if my graphics are too low or something. They also have this here that I'm reading through. SM-13 submersible classification: convict reintegration assets. The SM-13 is the 13th vessel in the SM class submersible line. SM-13 was assembled using reclaimed structural components from Filament Station following its destruction. The vessel was not originally intended for blood ocean excursions, but has been reinforced to meet minimum survivability standards. The SM-13 is designated for use in convict reintegration programs. These programs provide incarcerated individuals the opportunity to contribute materially to humanity's survival efforts through high-risk exploratory missions. Successful completion of objectives will result in sentence reevaluation. Public misconception has labeled SM-class deployment. Public misconception has labeled SM-class deployment as a cruel and unusual method of execution. This misconception is inaccurate. The SM-13 is fully operational with some limitations. AT-5. Blood Moon. AT-5 is the fourth confirmed celestial body discovered to contain a full-surface hematic ocean. Okay. Unlike prior Blood Moon bodies, sonar mapping of AT-5 indicates anomalous structures within a deep trench region. Exploration priority: high. COI, the consolidation of iron. Status: active faction. The consolidation of iron, COI, is one of two remaining structured human factions following the Quiet Rapture. The COI prioritizes resource consolidation, structured governance, scientific advancement, preservation of technological infrastructure. Convict reintegration programs were created by the COI to allow everyone to contribute to humanity's survival. Humanity does not survive through conflict. It survives through the consolidation of iron. Eden. Brotherhood of Eden. Classification: active faction. The Brotherhood of Eden emerged in the decades following the Quiet Rapture. The group promotes mystical interpretations of the event, rejection of technological authority. The Brotherhood was responsible for the assault on Filament Station, resulting in catastrophic infrastructure loss and mass casualties. The COI rejects the faction as destabilizing. Apparently planets is quite survivable because of how many resources are on asteroids. I mean, it depends. There's only one problem of survivability. Food. That's pretty much it. The Brotherhood was responsible for the assault on Filament Station, resulting in catastrophic infrastructure loss and mass casualties. The COI rejects the faction as destabilizing and delusional. Eden is not structured governance. Eden is regression. Filament Station. Destroyed. Filament Station was the last major resource hub that remained after the Quiet Rapture. Station functioned as industrial manufacturing, data archival, fleet resupply center. The Brotherhood of Eden initiated a coordinated internal sabotage and external assault, resulting in the destruction of the station. Remaining salvage was repurposed. Filament Station represented humanity's final unified stronghold. Its destruction accelerated faction conflict. Fascinating. Alright. We'll head up this way next. We can rendezvous down here later. Head to... let's see. You'll see more of the bigger aspects of this game later. I have yet to reveal them because I want you all to see this for yourself. Let's see. 200... 215. It is rather quiet in here, not gonna lie. Wish there were sounds of the machine running, or, you know, I could hear the submarine moving, but beggars can't be choosers. Oh, I am way too high. I have no idea if I can, if this lizard of mine sweats, because I don't think reptiles do. But I don't know if they do. They might be able to. If they do, that's cool. If they can't, it's fine too. There's ways to cool down. I can't answer that. What's in front of me? Why is it so pixelated? I swear in the preview images it wasn't so pixelated. Oh. I am at 205, 230. What's up here, though? Let's get closer. Something's swimming nearby. Alright, good enough for me. Let's set up. Whoa, 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 whoa. got spat out somewhere. I am now at 198, 243. Oh. I actually got jumped up here. Okay. I really can't tell what I'm looking at. But I guess I got it. This feels a little weird, to be honest. I really can't see shit. Alright. We're gonna head up to this zone up here, and then make our way around. So, up we go. Fuck is that? Oh, it's like a rock. I'm noticing some veins popping up in the bottom corner. If you see that, I'm shining it in the light. See some veins there. Some bush gardens yesterday. Oh, that's cool. Let's get another look at that. I have, yeah. Long ago. Alright, we are going to head up and out of here. How high am up am I? Not very, so what? I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna see here, just us chickens. Alright, where do I need to cut myself off at? Around 75. Doing well. Right, we're almost there. Looks like about... just a little bit more. Alright, let's head up. And you get to... So I took this about this kind of route. We need to get up to here, so let's go at around this angle. What was it? Yeah, that's it. 325. I'm gonna take 325 angle. Go way over to 50, and then just head straight up to one right around there. Alright. We're gonna head straight up. We're not gonna stop until we reach close to 425. So, how are y'all doing today? Having a good day? Having a good time? Hope you are. Okay, so the field area is really different from where I'm thinking it's supposed to be. Oh, we got pretzels. Alright. Get a better look at that.
Oxygen modification.
Okay, we're gonna need to hurry this up. Alright. Turn our ass around. We got a long trip to make. Just gonna take our sweet time. Here we go. Yeah, no, the dread kind of... I'm gonna be real, there's something that this game is lacking, and it's atmospheric music or sound. I get it, it's meant to make me feel more alone, so it does work to some degree. I think that was my choice. I didn't want to do a lot of extra stuff. I wanted to make it sound like very, like, out of place intentionally, I'm sure. And if they ever want someone to do some voicing for it, I'll happily add myself to it if they're willing to hire me in. Oh. Okay, where are we? 170. Okay. Well, alright, that seems fair. I'll just have to turn it up a little higher. I'll keep going. Jesus, fuck. I didn't realize how far along the wall I was. I will say with the mouse motion, it is a little annoying when it comes to people who tend to move their hands back and forth a lot like I do. It is a great design, mind you. I love the idea. It feels more immersive. Than, you know, pressing and holding a button. Adjust our course and keep moving. start tilting down. I bet putting on some of Andrew Schultz's music for the movie would be better for this. Huh? Wait, what are you saying here? Hold on. I think something that would be fun or lore for your, what was that? Okay, so this is entirely irrelevant to the movie. Okay, yeah, you can have that idea all you wish, Fast. That's not something I'm going to bother with. It's a nice idea. I do like it. I'll keep that in mind. Just, again, it's not a primary... I'm not focusing on this species. Adjusting course. Okay, we need to spit out... Oh, I did not mean to draw like that. Okay. We need to go, Since when would a writer autism even fit in there? You're just calling me gay. That's all you're doing, and I know that's what you're doing. Anyways, 375. We're almost there. All right, head down. Adjust course. Wait, where do we need to be? 370, they're around 380, 300. Okay, we're nowhere close. $380, 325. Alright, we're about there. Let's see what's in front of us. That's a big rock. Let's back up. Kinda cool. Cool. Alright. And now we need to make our escape down here. So, I'm just gonna glide past it. And all we gotta do is just get down here. All we gotta do is go through here and get down. So, we got a ways to go. All should go well, right? Doesn't seem to be much of a problem down here, I'll be honest with you. Ugh. Wait, what? Oh, shit. Yeah, where are we? 362. Okay. 257. Oh, all it was get hit. Okay, we're fine. Keep going. Man, that was interesting. Wonder what that was. We've got a ways to go because we've got to get all the way down to like Y100. Although we should start taking a turn here. Sharpen up that turn. I appreciate that, I guess. Fast. Thanks. Kind of wondering if I should have done this without streaming, but too late now. I'm having a good time with it, and I hope you guys are too, honestly. You are. You are breaking the immersion, talking about things not related to the game. She's good, just saying. I'm here for the game, and you're here about me, which is fair. You're watching streamer, so I can't even be mad. Anyways, 241. Okay. I need to just turn on the X for a bit. You're my number 4 fan. Alright, looks like we're pretty close to the spot. Let's take a photo of that. Just a big fucking rock. Let's back up some. Alright, now we need to head back up after this. Still didn't see anything differently. What? Hold on. What?
Oxygen modification.
Hold on, is my camera fucked? Hold on. Like nothing there. Well, I think I got everything. Let's go back to our initial spot and move on, shall we? This game seems a little, well, he did say it was made in 2 weeks, and there were a lot of reiterations made, so I think it's just undercooked. Which is a little disappointing, gonna be honest. Alright.
Convict, welcome back. Your transmissions have been received. Photo documentation is uploading now.
Oh. Well, that's nice.
Understood. Unfortunately, the information you brought back to us is unsubstantial. The trench structure lacks immediate attention. Resource viability is inconclusive. We are currently working a way to retrieve you from the ocean, so hang tight.
Alright. Alright, let's just chill. Hello? What the? Bruh, that was sad. I got the boring ending. No, you freaking kidding me, bro? Oh. Do another run, I guess. I guess it's finding to release it in Steam soon or something. Yeah, we'll do another drop.
Beginning the descent. Cruising depth in roughly 60 seconds. Close the porthole shield. Convict, your task is simple. On the right side of your control station is your map of the trench and the manual of the SM-13. Your job is to go to the marked points of interest and take photographs. We don't know what's down there fully. All we have are surface scans. We are noticing some voltage irregularities. Keep an eye out for sparks or flames.
Okay, at this point, immersion, I don't care anymore. So, how y'all doing?
You're out of range. You're on your own now.
Ugh, pardon me. Alright. Now you're fine, fast, you're fine. 263, 207. I don't like this the map bobbing. I really don't. Like, why is it bobbing? I can't, like, fixate on the spot if it's moving. Right here. This is where we start. Alright, let's start with going down. But it does show that I actually did the right things. I actually got the photos I needed, so I don't know. Okay, I need to go down to 210. No, actually more like, okay, 230. 120. Alright, we are here. If I fart in here, do I just die? Likely not. let's get slightly other look here. I am facing the wrong way. I need to adjust course. Alright. So we got that. We can cross it out. Now we gotta go deeper down here. So we're gonna go just do just that. Go! Okay, why is it still detecting something here? Thought I would have gotten away from this thing by now. I feel like I just did the exact same thing as I did last run. Alright, anyways, we're gonna just hardball off to the side here. We'll be past that skeleton here in just a moment. Any moment now. Jesus Christ, how long is the skeleton? Nothing there. How are you still detecting something if there's something? There's a bit of a skeleton there still. Odd, but alright. Or fucking not, apparently. Whatever, these sensors are weird. Alright. And I'll start heading down. Which the next spot is at 160... 75. That's cool. That's kind of cool. Alright. I wish there was more sound immersion. That's what this game's missing. It really is missing that. Okay. So, let's see. Need to, what's annoying is there isn't anything for a while, so let's make our way over here to clear that out, and then just scoot along this way. So, our objective is to go along here. Let's see if there's any cutoffs. Our goal is to get to 400, 200. The fuck? I feel like a really pitched down version of a cat meow. Or a dog whimper, I'm not sure. I'm also not a fan of this, of these veins on the bottom of my screen, especially because they're only in one small spot. Like, you can see the veins. They're like right there along the bottom area of the screen. You can see them. I'm like waving them in front of the light. But like, there's none other. Okay, there's one up there in the top corner there. We haven't lost course yet. We're fine. Don't see any else on the screen. It's very limited. Again, the guy made this in 2 weeks. There's not a lot I can really say on this. No, there is. I can throw as many criticisms as I want. I have free freedom of speech. I can do what I feel. But there's limits for everything. Alright, so it looks like I've got the Y coordinate down. Let's go straight across. The guy only saw the movie twice and decided to make this game. Wow. Bro did not go immersion. He has the right idea, though. Just that I haven't seen any of the scripted stuff myself aside from the video that they made, so I feel kind of... It feels kind of sad. I've seen the movie technically 9 times. I've only got 8 tickets because of stuff, but yeah. Oh, I've got to go another 10. I should see something on my blip here in just a few seconds. Am I too low? I might be too low. What? What is that? Structure of some sort.
Oxygen modification.
Wow. 3 down and only 1 oxygen notification? That's crazy. Perhaps I'll actually get things done. And get out of here with plenty of oxygen to spare. Alright, well, we got what we needed. Time to return back. Got 1 more to go. No, 3 more. But they're all up here, so let's check this way. So I need to get to 310. Yes, 310. I don't really need to adjust the Y, I just need to go straight. Perhaps some Dretsu coming to leave for this, but I have no idea. Quick, someone play Asleep at the Wheel by Andrew Hushholt. Do I have an X account? Like Twitter? Only a personal one. Don't have one made for the channel yet. And no, I will not say what it is. Alright. Now we adjust. And up we go. I'm gonna follow this up for a while. Let's take the long route. We're gonna go up about... I'm gonna go to about 300 on the Y. So, a scripted event just happened, and the game crashed. The game stopped working. Great. Alright. Well, that'll end it here for that. Yeah. I had higher hopes for this. I'm gonna be dead honest. I don't know what went wrong here, but, yeah, so, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for stopping by. And, I will, stop the stream here for now, upload what this is, and then do another one air soon. So, get ready and stay tuned. We'll probably play some games here with some friends here shortly. Alright, peace.